Affirmation is the currency of love.
Okay.
Affirmation. In Proverbs, it says, "Don't let your own lips have to brag on you. Let someone else do it."
This episode is brought to you by my goal setting guide. It's a free guide that you can download. The link is in the description, where it's going to help you refine your goal and set them in such a way that they will be achievable and you will actually see success. So what are the beginning stages of building trust? What are some of the practical things that we can do as leaders to engender a relationship of trust with our people?
Yeah, that is such a great question. And in different settings, you'll have different permissions
Sure.
to be able to do this. But the next one I'm going to tell you, to me, might be the most helpful, practical step that I was ever able to take with a staff. Probably had a staff of 15.
Right.
And affirmation is the currency of love. Affirmation. In Proverbs, it says, "Don't let your own lips have to brag on you. Let someone else do it." And so affirmation says, "I'm going to tell you some things about you that I see, and that, man, are such a great value to us here in this business by the way you do them." And affirmation, I think we have a fear what affirmation will do, that it will puff the other person up.
Yeah,
But
right.
instead, affirmation never puffs us up. It just humbles us.
Yeah.
And it makes us want to do more of what I'm being affirmed for in the place that's affirming me.
Yeah.
Isn't that good?
Yeah.
So,
It's good.
so I would, on people's birthdays, what we would do is we would form a circle.
Yeah.
And we had a little sheet with 100 different adjectives on that of kind, industrious, thoughtful, planner, all those things. They're not just statements of strength, but statements of character and in your person. And then we would pick 5, and you'd look into the person's eyes, sit across from them, and say, "Jerry, Elaine, I saw you last week do this one, compassionate. There was a person over there left alone, and no one really wanted to be with them. And I watched you go over and intentionally make yourself available to them. And I've watched you do that 24 different times." And affirmation, when it's believed, transforms me. In fact, kids who grow up without affirmation, they grow up not knowing who they are. They're not quite sure who they are. So that single dating activity, it's something that can be done individually, but it's best served with a team around that is watching, because then that team gets to discover, oh, this is how we're going to do life together. This is, you're actually creating an environment of grace within a working environment.
Great.
And it is so powerful to start it, because it's not just 2 individuals, but then you discover there's a team of people which your spendable currency is allowing to go out and reach. So I think just that single choice would make a remarkable difference in our company. Companies where people are used to just getting these blunt, terse texts in office, 5 minutes, and you feel devalued, not known. And okay, well, then I'll give you what a devalued, not known person gives. I'll do enough to make my salary and no more. But once I invest, because I believe, wait, you see exceptional value in me,
Yeah.
And you're pretty sure my affirmation of you is not going to make me use that against you.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty powerful.
That's awesome. If you'd like to dig deeper on this and other topics on leadership, why don't you check out my course, Leading for Success, where I take a deep dive into the 7 essential keys on leading well. And you can get the link in the description below. And that's going to be really helpful to any leaders who are looking to level up and learn the fundamentals of their leadership. Hey, thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you got a ton of value out of that episode. Don't forget to let us know what you thought in the comments. And if you have a topic you'd like us to cover next time, we'd love to hear from you. If you know anyone that would benefit from the content that we produce, please like and share this channel. And we look forward to having you next time on the Tarun Stevenson Leadership Channel.